Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're seeing this, my wonderful chickadees. Again, I hope you are in pajamas, possibly a new set, or maybe yesterday when you were in new set, you washed the old set, so you're in the first set. All the wonderful things. Hopefully you have a nice warm chocolate brownie sitting next to you, or a cookie with a glass of milk. Who knows? I myself have some lemon water. All right. Today is lesson number 103, a general review. I will be doing section 1, section 2, and section 3 with you. And then the rest of it has got a big red review sign. And we are not technically in school. And we're not technically going to church service tonight. So I want all of the question answered. I would really appreciate that. Okay? So please leave all the greens uncrossed and answer them. Miss Caitlin, you're so mean. Meow, 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 meow. It's okay. It's for your own good. I'm willing to assign that. Okay, here we go, class practice. I'll be writing what the book says in black and then writing what we should do in green. Okay, here we go. We've got 2 story problems coming up. Number 1A says, the 3 hired children spent a total of $14.82 on a birthday present for their grandmother. How sweet is that? If they paid an equal amount, how much did each child have to pay? They are breaking up the total they spent on grandmother between 3 children. When we break something apart into equal parts, we are dividing it, okay? So 1482 is going to be your dividend, and there are 3 higher children, so 3 is going to be your divisor. Now, before we begin anything, blah, 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 I totally forgot. Look, oh no, my page is blank. Here we go. Please put your name and today's date at the top of the page. It should be March 25th. But you can probably view this at any time, whenever you want. I don't know what day it is for you. Technically, it's the 24th right now, but I changed my sweater so it would seem different. Whoa. Okay, here we go. 1A in the general review, lesson 103, page 169. So like I said, $14.82 is going to be your dividend. The dividend is the number inside the house. $14.82. And then there are 3 higher children who are going to equally pay. So 3 is going to be your divisor. And now we must long division. 3 rules in Miss Caitlin's class. Rule number 1, you can only divide into a number that is greater or equal to your divisor. Rule number 2, you can only skip at the beginning. And rule number 3, if you can't divide and you can't skip, your only option is 0. So here we go. 3 into 1. Is 1 equal to or greater than 3? No. So we're going to skip it. How about 14? Is 14 equal to or greater than 3? Yes, it is. Let's totally do this. What's our guess for 3 into 14? If we know our times tables, we can do multiples of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Oops, 15 is too high. We can't go over. So we'll take it back to 12. Our guess is going to be 4 in the new color. 4 times 3 is 12. Now we're going to subtract. Remember the steps of division? When I divide, I multiply, subtract, compare, bring down. All right. When I divide, I multiply, subtract, compare, bring down again. When I divide, I multiply, subtract, compare, bring down. So This one stands for guess. We made a guess. Now we're going to multiply, subtract, compare, bring down. We're on the subtracting stage. 4 minus 2 is 2. 1 minus 1 is 0. I now compare. Is 2 less than 3? It must be less. If it's not less, we have to go back and do something else. It has to be less. It cannot be equal to. It cannot be greater. It must be less. All right, 2 is less than 3, so we shall bring down. 3 into 28. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Oh my gosh, I need school. 21, 24, 27. 27 is the one that gets us closest. That's 3 times 9. 9 times 3 is 27. All right, 8 minus 7 is 1. 2 minus 2 is 0. Is 1 less than 3? Yes, it is. I can bring down. Okay, here we go, 2. 3 into 12. We know that already. That's 4. Boom, boom, boom. Is 0 less than 3? Yes, it is. So we don't have a remainder. When we divide and multiply money, it's very, very, very important. We bring our decimal point directly up to where it is below. Okay? And we stick a dollar sign in front. Woo! If they paid an equal amount, how much did each child have to pay? And now we use the question in our answer. Each child had to pay $4.94. Circle it, circle it, circle it. Circle it, circle it, circle it. Circle it, circle it, circle it. Boomtown. Okay, number 2, or 1B. Robert bought shoes for $23.42, a coat for $39.75, and socks for $4.79. How much change did he get from $100? Change is a clue word. All right, we're going to add a clue word to our stash. We already know that in all means add. We already know that more than, or how much more, means subtract. We already know that twice as many means 2 times. Change means subtraction in money. It's very specific. You are subtracting money. Okay? The clue word change means subtract money. Money, money, money. Can you read that? Can you see that? Subtract. Subtract money. Okay. We're done with this division. I'm going to keep that clue word up. Man, we got some tunes going on. Okay. 1B. So, everything that they write down, we're going to write down too. That has to do mathematically. And we're going to label it, all right, just to get into the habit. Shoes. Coat. Socks. Robert's looking fly. Okay? In order to get to know how much change, you have to add these items together. So change means like add and then subtract, but it definitely means subtract money. Okay? Add these items together. How much were the shoes? They were $23.42. The coat was $39.75. And the socks were $4.79. Okay? So now we need to add 2 plus 5, 7. 7 plus 9, 16. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 7 is 12. 12 plus 7 is 19. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 9 is 13. 13 plus 4 is 17. Carry that 1. And then 1 plus 2 is 3. And 3 plus 3 is 6. Now, just like in the last one, you're bringing your decimal point directly down where it was. Okay? We have the total for the items he purchased, and change means subtract in money. All right, so it says, how much change did he get from $100? The bigger number needs to go on top, so we're going to say $100 minus, remember change means subtract, $67.96. Okay, so here we go. 0 minus 6 can't be done because the top number is smaller than the bottom one. So I borrow from the, so I borrow from the, so I borrow from the, so I borrow from the 1 and turn it into a bunch of stuff. Here we go. Borrow 9, 1. Borrow 9, 1. Borrow 9. Here we are. 10 minus 6 can be done because the top number is bigger than the bottom one. 10 minus 6 is 4. 9 minus 9. This is no longer a 10. We had to borrow from it to make this 10, so it's now a 9. 9 minus 9 is 0. 9 minus 7 is 2. 9 minus 6 is 3. And this one we borrowed from, it became a 0, so it's 0 minus 0 is 0. Please bring down your decimal point directly where it is and insert your dollar sign. Very good, Miss Caitlin, you did a good job. It's correct. Your final answer for how much change did he receive from $100? My A++ answer would be Robert received $32.04. That's A++. If you wanted to say Robert was looking fly in his outfit and still had $32.04 in his pocket, I would totally accept it, as long as it is completely circled. Okay, that is section 1. Here we go to section number 2. Pow, 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 pow. If it's too fast, the glory of this is that there's no time limit. Go back, watch it again. We don't have to rush out to recess. We don't have to rush out to lunch. We don't have to continue on to another subject. You can absolutely go back and watch that video again. See how we did it. Take a look at the notes. Everything's good. Section 2, these are measurement equations, okay? 27 feet plus 3 yards equals, they want to know how many feet. Okay, so number 1, I'm only going to do 2A with you because you can totally do 2B. Pints and quarts, how many pints are in a quart? There's 2 pints in a quart. There's your hint. Okay, I'm looking for feet. I'm changing everything into feet. Blank feet plus blank feet equals blank feet. Being careful to line up my equal signs and keeping my mathematical symbols accurate. I look for the same and I bring it down. I bring down the same. 0, 0. Yards, feet, not the same. Feet, feet, totally the same. Let's bring that number down. 27. And I box the difference. Being very careful to avoid all mathematical symbols, so I know what I need to do in the end. I do 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Greater to smaller, multiply, smaller to greater, divide. Okay, yards to feet. That should be, I hope you said greater to smaller. Greater to smaller, multiply. There are 3 feet in 1 yard. Make sure you're putting the special number first. In fact, It's so special. I'm gonna write it more accurately. Okay, I read top to bottom. 3 times 3. That is my equation. 3 times 3. And that equals 9. I place that number inside this box only. And please make sure when you're doing this 1, 2, 3, it is directly underneath the box. That's so important, so you know that you're doing all the accurate information. 27 plus 9, 36. And that is your final answer. Did we do it right? Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, there are 2 pints in 1 quart. I'm not doing the next one with you. Section 3. These are problems in parentheses. Monday's lesson was problems in parentheses. The main point of that is please do what is inside the parentheses first. Please do what is inside the parentheses first. I really appreciate that. Okay. All right, section 3. I need a drink of water. All right. Inside the parentheses is 6 plus 3, and then they continue to add the number 2, and they want you to say how much that is. We will always do what is inside the parentheses first. 6 plus 3 is 9, and then we keep copying below. They give you space. They give you space to do it. So please write small and do it. And 9 plus 2 is 11, and put that back up there in the big spot. All right, underneath I'm going to do 3, I'll do 3D with you as well. And then I'm gonna skip over to 3C, okay? All right, so 3D is right underneath 3A on your page. They have 4 plus 3 plus 9 equals, we don't know yet. Please do what is inside the parentheses first, okay? The parentheses is over here now. It's not the beginning, it's over here, and you still must do what is inside it first. So 3 plus 9 is 12, and then you copy down what you haven't worked with yet. Do an equal sign, and 4 plus 12, 16. Okay, very good, very good. And now I'm gonna do 3C, okay? 3C, here we go. It's kind of special because the last time we were doing this, we were only working with add-ins. Inside the parentheses, that's subtraction now, okay? 8 minus 1 plus 3. Can you see this? 8 minus 1 plus 3. This is subtraction. All the other times we've been working with addition, now it's subtraction, and it's really important that we do what is inside the parentheses first. Okay, so 8 minus 1, that's the parentheses. Let's do it first. That equals 7, and then you continue to copy whatever you haven't worked with yet, and then 7 plus 3 equals 10. Hallelujah. Now, you need to do 3B and 3E and 3F on your own, and then everything after that big red review symbol. Okay, so the rest of page 169 and the rest of page 170. All right? You guys are great scholars. Enjoy. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Be blessed. I hope you tune in for service tonight. You can find it on the Lighthouse Church Santa Monica YouTube page. We live stream our evening services and our Sunday morning services and our Sunday night services. And Miss Caitlin works with Miss Mac, and we read stories on the YouTube channel as well for Sunday school. And this Sunday, we're going to have special interview guests. So I hope you tune in. This last week was St. Patrick, and this week, special guest. Okay, have a wonderful rest of your day. You are in the hand of the Lord, and no one can take you from him. In Jesus' name, amen.